A cross-country trek, a supersized statue of Marilyn Monroe has arrived in Palm Springs. Now workers are piecing together the larger-than-life legend. KMIR-6's Jessica Flores is live in downtown Palm Springs with more on Marilyn. Jessica.
It's no easy task getting the Marilyn Monroe statue assembled here. Workers spent the day putting her legs up, and just about an hour ago they tried getting her skirt on and it wasn't adjusted quite right, so they had to put it down, and it's getting really hot, so they stopped for the day. They'll resume tomorrow. But just to give you a sense of just how difficult this task is, it took 2 truck beds traveling for about a week to get her here, and it's going to take 4 days to get her up. And even in this incomplete form, people are really excited to see Marilyn Monroe land in the desert. Workers drilling next to perfectly manicured toes. It's just the beginning of something big in Palm Springs.
I just parked here to get some coffee and I saw the big Marilyn, so I was like, oh, this is really exciting.
The Traveling Forever Marilyn statue by Seward Johnson landed in Palm Springs after a year in Chicago. Other cities wanted her, including London and Tokyo, but Palm Springs and Marilyn Monroe have a past.
Palm Springs is an ideal location for her because she really is literally coming home. She had a home here, she was discovered here, she has a lot of history here.
At 40,000 pounds, she's made of stainless steel and aluminum.
We have a big crane here and the body parts will be flying.
Once all put together, it's a 26-foot tall piece of art standing out in downtown Palm Springs. And that's the point. Local businesses and donors paid the $100,000 to get her here to attract tourists while the neighboring Desert Fashion Plaza is being revitalized.
Absolutely, it'll be attraction for the merchants and the hotels.
It's a great tribute to sort of the history of this whole area with all the streets named after movie stars and so on. It's nice to see that.
Familiar stomping grounds for the Hollywood icon, and now for her statue. And once they're done assembling her, they'll take some time to clean up her legs. You can see a couple of scuff marks, so they'll clean that up, they'll wrap her up, and once they do that, they'll unveil her, and at that time it'll be open to the public, and people have 1 year to come here and get their picture taken with Marilyn Monroe before she heads to the next city. I'm Jessica Flores, live in Palm Springs for KMIR 6 News.